Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome to Mouthwashing, which is a game about... I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure, but it appears to be, gross and horrifying and disturbing, so pretty much the perfect game for Halloween, I'd say. Pony Express Long Haul Space Freighter, Tulpa. Crew, just 5. Planned ship and duration, 382 days. Elapsed transit time, 147. So right, we're in space, and we're very far away from anything, our destination or our departure point. And also, I hope this hurts. Oh, I feel like that's not a good sign. 0 days before the crash, so an orbital body has been detected. 21 AU ahead of the vessel. What's an AU? Oh, I shouldn't be in charge of this spacecraft. Oh, speaking of which, apparently I'm the one flying aforementioned boat, so, oh, that's a concern, so, right, there's a big red button that's underneath, like, protective glass, suggesting I shouldn't push it, or there's this thing. Right, big red button, good, so, it's locked. You know what, good call, rest of the crew, I wouldn't leave me in charge of the big red button either, that's fair, so okay, go to here. Steer right or leave. So, okay, apparently for some reason I've decided I want to crash the ship mid-journey. We're just going to, yes, do some steering right. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AUs away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Okay, can I turn off the autopilot? Because apparently I'm trying to crash the ship for some reason. Ooh, also the rest of the crew's gonna be annoyed because apparently it's not my paycheck that's being fined. It's like the entire crew. We're being collectively paid or something. So, okay. There's now a big warning. How do we turn off aforementioned autopilot thingy? Now is it big red button time? Still locked. I'm very disappointed we can't push the big red button. Well, bare minimum, now I can get up and have a walk around, so, right. Maybe the utility cupboard, crack that open. What could we do to maybe, like, make the thing all hang on? Right, emergency key, you say? That strikes me as a good idea. And also something with danger written on it. Good. Captain access only, code scanner required. Not sure I've got a code scanner, so okay, come back to that later. Meanwhile, if I try and open the door... I can't let anyone in. Okay, so I'm just straight up crashing the ship for some reason. Good. So, right, back to my lovely thing here. Now, insert key into McGibble. There we go. I don't know what this does, but I want to push it, and that's why I should never be put in charge of any big red buttons. There we go. Disengage autopilot. The game is deeply concerned. Crash imminent. Good. For, like, some reason. Right, now I can, like, get out to the rest of my ship, etc. Lovely. I mean, I'll give ya. It's a slightly dark, dank, creepy old ship. I can see why I'm trying to blow it up. It's all very depressing to just walk around, though. Am I just walking around in a circle forever, by the way? Because I'm definitely getting the vibes I'm just walking around in a circle forever right now. Okay, good. We're just playing with impossible space right now. Marvellous, though. I swear I went round more than 4 corners, and this doesn't make the slightest bit of sense. Right, just go through here into the impossible room where there's a lot of, yes, like, warning safety posters, etc, though that door doesn't work. Is something weird going to be going on behind me at this point? Because I don't trust any of this. Oh, hang on. I think this is an airlock thing. So hang on, does one door need to lock before one opens? Or something? No. Just opening and closing the door led to reality shifting. Okay, I feel like some of this might not be happening. I feel like I've got inside my character's head and things aren't entirely okay in there. So, okay, there's like a corporate mascot who's on all the safety posters. Hello there, mysterious horse creature. Don't really want to turn my back on him. I feel like he's like, not trustworthy. In a way or so, is he He's still there. He's just hiding in the gloom, waiting for me. Good, 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 good. I'm sorry, I just want to close that door. That's fine. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting into sparks, red flashing lights, etc., etc. Good. Keep on keeping on. Presumably, like, we're going to hit that lovely... Never mind, there's also... Two months after the crash. Okay. So, how much of that just actually happens? We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold's locked down for a reason. Only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan. Ha! You don't have to. If this helps us survive, it's worth it. Come on, a quick look won't hurt. So right, we're scavenging potentially in the cargo hold to find supplies we need to survive for... Hang on, we were daylight 147. It's been 2 months, so add on 60, say. Okay, we're still a good 4 or 5 months away before we make it to our destination. We do need supplies to survive, yes. And how precisely are we planning to get in there? And right here, boss, you're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kit once, so right, we're just going to batter the door down to the hold. Beautiful. And is there maybe an in case of emergency way inside? If I remember from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code. But it can only be uncovered using a code scanning device. Oh, okay, I saw one of those thingies, or rather like, you know, something you can read with them, back in the cockpit when I was going bananas and blowing up the ship. Only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too, so, Right, I'm guessing I was playing as the captain a second ago, and, yes, he's not doing so hot. And we don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out, so, okay, time to go and explore our potentially broken down ship. We start off here in our little dining room area. Insulation foam that was automatically discharged when the hull breached. Blocked off the compromised parts of the ship and kept us alive. So, right. This ship was a bit more resilient than I expected it to be. The captain crashed it, but the ship patched up the broken bits automatically. But in doing so, maybe, yes, blocked off the compromised bit, which may be where the supplies we were supposed to be using live. So, that might be why, yes, we're suddenly a bit, low on supplies and canned goods are rather important. 'Cause, yeah, by the looks of it, we're just supposed to be eating, you know, designated pouches. Nutrition pouches for water, for gelatin, though... Okay, some items can only be acquired using the captain's access code scannery, McGibble. So, right, get that, we might have new options available to us. Gotcha! So, okay, let's start figuring out the ship here. So, we've got a medical in this direction. And we have got ourselves, hang about over here-ish, cockpit utility cargo. So, okay, cockpit, we've seen previously. Let's just, you know, get the lay of the land here. See where we can and can't go, given, yes, the ship has apparently repaired itself as best as it can, though, okay. I do find the foam a bit on the, creepy side, so, okay. Cockpit, utility, cargo, medical. So, right, loop round to medical the other way. Possibly the ship's like a big loop, potentially. Cockpit, meanwhile. I was about to say that's bad, but no. There's a cockpit here, potentially. That's good. We can get to there, at least. Here we go. I remember this room. Now, by any chance, my friends... Code scanner! Brilliant! That was much easier than I was expecting, though... Was that warning light already flashing warning, or have I just done something? Also, hang on. Hang on. Crack you open, my friend. Get over to here. Use code scanner. Here we go. So this thing lets me see that the code is 739. Okay, that's great, but... what do I do with that aforementioned code precisely? Okay, back the way we came, the way it was told to me, yeah, I can use this thing to break into the cargo hold, I believe. So, okay, that's utility. Swans hasn't let anyone into utilities since the crash. Says it's filled with foam. Okay, I don't want to accuse Swansea of anything, given I know nothing about Swansea. But I feel like Swansea's hiding something in utility. Like, you know, say, a stash of foods. So, okay, cargo and medical are both in this direction. I like, you know, you've got to follow the signs and whatnot. So, okay. We've got here another code. 4517. Oh, I'm never going to remember all these codes. I might need to, like, you know, go back for them. Maybe I'm supposed to be writing them down or something. This might be that sort of game. So, speaking of Swansea, our nurse should be here. Even she couldn't make the situation worse with her presence. Can you and that woman get on with it? I ain't waiting around all day. Ah, hang on. He's got the code key thing, yeah, behind him. But he's not willing to step out of the way till... Okay, the nurse. So you're like, you know, something maintenance and possibly the person who's hiding food from us. Presumably, yes, medical was... this direction. You want me to go and get the nurse for a medical for some reason. And there we go. Back round the corner, we're almost back to, yeah, that starting room. So, okay, the ship's just a big old loop, and... oh, dear. I'm guessing this is the captain. Oh, and one thing to note here. Right. Mysterious vent. So, oh. This vent's been, yeah, trashed forever, but only according to Swansea. I don't trust Swansea. Swansea's doing something. As for the captain, he doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much I can't stand the noise. So okay, I'll take care of helping out the captain, given, I suspect, yes, everyone on this boat is not necessarily that qualified by the sounds of it. So, okay. Take the painkillers, that's all absolutely fine. Insert painkillers into captain. His mouth is closed. I feel like we could do something about that. There we go. Just open up the mouth. Insert the painkillers. Hold still, please. Don't like this any more than you do. And you know what they say? Pain is how we know we're still alive. And, okay, everyone's going to be apparently very grumpy and mopey this entire trip. Gotcha. Right, she's gone, so is she, yeah, just a mosey down to the cargo hold so we can start cracking that open. There we go, everybody's here. So yes, suspicious engineer, incompetent nurse, and... kid. Not 100% sure what your job is, to be honest. You claimed you were good with a baseball bat. That's the only qualification we've got so far, so, right. Activate McGibble. That could go on. So, 4517, lovely. 4517. That should. There we flippy go. We've made it into the cargo hold. Just struck me, I opened a locked door into a bit of the ship I'm not supposed to go into. And this is a horror game. Oh, I'm gonna regret doing this in a second. Oh, never mind. We're also flashing back to 7 days before the crash, as it turns out. Now I'm playing as the captain again. So possibly the entire game is split between... yes, me playing as the captain, slowly going bananas before the crash, and then skipping forward to post-crash, where I'm playing as his, like, second-in-command who takes over afterwards. So, right, probably best I try and figure out why I go bananas in 7 days' time. Couldn't sleep again, but I passed the psych evaluation. Well, you gave the same answers as last time, so, okay. That might not necessarily... mean much. I'm not sleeping, but yes, we've got a presumably, by the sounds of it, a not desperately well-qualified nurse just, you know, rubber stamping my psych evaluation. Oh, and this is precisely where I'm going to end up in the long run, though. Okay, it's much nicer in the past, when it's all like, you know, glowing red with the weird foam and everything everywhere. So, right, I know roughly, like, you know, what shape the boat is, etc., etc., and... we should really just keep the lighting like this, like after the crash. It looks way nicer when it's not all ominous and red and whatnot. And because I'm the captain, hang about, I could even help myself to the forbidden snacks. Beautiful, it's literally sweetener. You need the captain's permission to have a sweetener in any of your drinks. Okay, it might be a bit nightmarish and dystopian, gotcha. Well, bare minimum, I'm now allowed in this room, which I'm not allowed in the future, because you're definitely hiding something in here, my friend. Right, so we've got... Oh, Daisuke. What have you gone and bloody done now, you idiots? I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. Would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. So right, the mysterious secret captain codes. Probably a bit frustrating if, yeah, you're just trying to do maintenance and you need to get the captain down here to scan secret codes every time you need to do something. So here we go, axe right here. 2609, gotcha. 2609, beautiful. And with that, I've got an axe. So, okay, get my axe out, please. Use axe on... No, not on that. Use axe on the foam, but, like, carefully. Don't chop his arms off, otherwise you are going to create a paradox, because I know this kid has got his arms in the future. So, okay, just chop very far away from his hands, please. Lovely. Keep on keeping on. And one free kit. Beautiful. Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully flipping collapsed inside. You're looking to get it pounded, electrocuted, and cooked. Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? Oh dear. I wouldn't put it like that, Daisuke. That is asking for cooking trouble. And okay, I'm not putting the axe away. I'm giving it to this guy so he can clean up the rest of the fluff and whatnot. So, okay. It's possible, yes, stuff I learned in the past might be relevant in the future. Right, need to find me in the future, Jimmy. So, I swear, last time I went to the cockpit, there was one less hallway than that. And this isn't how they... I may be somewhat less sane than I anticipated, actually. This is definitely not how the hallway to the thing goes. So, right, and you may have been a bit optimistic, declaring me sane. Maybe this is supposed to represent me, like, you know, just slightly drifting away a bit or something like that. Occasionally I just, like, you know, get lost in my own head or something. Like, I just space out for a minute. Also, don't trust there's not going to be a creepy horse there. Seriously, I'm not trusting the possibility of creepy horse. Right, just keep on keeping on. Okay, pipes into absolute darkness. Off into infinite darkness we go. And now... Right, then I start hallucinating an entire planet of, you know, endless blood in every direction. Oh, Anya was miles off with her evaluation. Right. Start walking. Sky kind of lights up around me. Well, this is kind of nice. If we don't look at, like, you know, the ocean of blood, the sky's quite pretty. Though, it's possible there's something here with me. I'm definitely hearing screeching somewhere on the planet of blood. And emergency thing. Yeah, there's... I'm really not doing so hot. Anya was like a long way off when she declared me sane. Oh, hang on. There's something in the distance too. The sun's coming up. And, coming up pretty fast, actually. And everything's going just a bit on the white side. The same white flashes, yes, when the boat crashed. I'm really not doing well. Possibly we're going to go through that door right there. We'll be back in the cockpit. I should mention this to Anya so she can, like, you know, change her report a bit. Just step out of the infinite void. Okay, I feel better now I'm in the cockpit. Right, Jimmy, old buddy, old pal. What are me and you doing? You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back, so... am I doing Jimmy's psych evaluation with him right now? Oh, I am not qualified in so many ways to evaluate someone else's level of bananas. Like, seriously. Oh, hang on. We've got a message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. So, right. We've made it to the bridge. Hang on, where's the printer? Or, like, message McJibble. Where do messages come out? Here we go. So, right, over to here. Take news from corporate. Have a little bit of a look-see at that. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait. Am I having a Captain Wibble right now? Or have I skipped forward back to the future, and now I'm playing as Jimmy in the cargo holds? My inventory is not just empty, it's also ominously red and empty, so that's good. Okay, so the captain is having regular moments. Gotcha, just keep on keeping on. Prepare for creepy horses. Occasionally there are just creepy horses. So okay. Let's be the cargo hold. Dragon breath. Dragon breath. Oh! Mouthwash! Right, that'll be why the game's called Mouthwashing. Gotcha! Apparently we're just transporting huge amounts of mouthwash. So okay. Keep on keeping on to the creepy old school TV. Everyone loves old static TVs, etc., etc. Maybe try and, like, you know... Oh!
Steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions.
Okay. Possibly an advert for the company I work for or something. Then just keep on keeping on. Mysterious, ominous lights. Then just a dancing skeleton. Good. Keep on keeping on. Everything's... Oh. A revolutionary new dental hygiene product. It's not that revolutionary. We've had mouthwash for like so many years. And I'm not even in the future where we've got spaceships, alright? And I could buy so much mouthwash if that's what I wanted. So, all day fire fresh mouthwash. Beautiful. No, oh. Sounds like the advert might be breaking a bit. I feel like I'm just having a bit of a wobble. 2 months after the crash. Right, back to the future. And yes, it turns out that's what we've got in the hold. Just mouthwash, which... Mouthwash is really alcoholic, isn't it? Like, you can't just drink it for its nutritional value. That would be bad, like so bad. 14% ethanol. So, okay. That is, in fact, you know, kind of boozy. Yep, the lad's the first to start just drinking the mouthwash. Good. This is not going to end well. Meanwhile, 6 days before the crash... Oh. Did I receive the note from corporate and thus I, like, you know what's in it? Hang on. Hang on. Back to the corporate letter. I can't open that right now, so okay. I read that off screen. The story's told in, yes, a very peculiar order. Oh, and hilariously, it turns out they're throwing a surprise birthday party at the exact moment I'm going to read them the horrible, tragic news. So, surprise, look at your face, marvellous, gotcha. You know what, you guys have put some effort into here. There's a lot of streamers and balloons everywhere. Oh, hilariously, it's not just my birthday. It's one communal birthday party per trip. So we can have it whenever. Right, it's not actually my birthday or anybody's. You get one corporate birthday allowance per trip, so as a result, given the trips a year, they just put it on an arbitrary day, and everyone gets to have their birthday on the same day. So, okay, never mind, that is a bit nightmarish and dystopian, gotcha. And hilariously, I'm the only one with clearance to make the cake because, yes, sweetener, I saw this a second ago, so, right, I have to be the one to authorise the cake allowance, so, this is delightfully nightmarish, isn't it? Objective the next to bake a cake, so, okay. Okay. Need to find the cake recipe. So, mix water and gelatin. Yep, then mix the cake base and the sweetener. And there we go. One standard celebration cake. Do not consume more than 2 slices. So, the water and gelatin is, yeah, 31.42, then 42.13. Okay, and the way that works is, hang on, 3142. That generates. There we go, that's water. Lovely. And hang on, the gelatin was 4213. So, okay, there's 4 buttons, that's why the codes are like that. So, gelatin, water. Then we just need to, hang on, go here. Pull lever. Pony Express does some McGibbles. There we go. 1 cake. So, pop cake in there. Then acquire sweetener. Pop that into a mockery of sugar. Brilliant. So put those 2 together. And that should make a bit of a nicer cake, with, you know, special captain authorised sugar and whatnot. And there we go, a significantly better cake. And you gotta make a speech, can't argue with that. Speech, 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 go on. So, what's wrong? Oh. Okay, I'm not giving a happy speech. That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that, so, right, I feel like we're all losing our jobs after this one job is done. Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. Okay, everyone else had gone automated. So, okay. We were the last of a dying breed. There's also, you know, ominous whispering going on in the background. I feel like, you know, possibly this news is part of what tipped Curly over the edge. Okay, it's all suddenly getting a bit like, you know, dark and ominous. I need to take the knife, use a knife on cake. There we go, just to slowly work my way through the cake there. Marvellous, though. You chopping it in half? Did the people who made this game ever, like, you know, cut a cake before? Because that's not how you cut a cake. You cut to the centre of the cake, then you cut a slice outwards, around. You don't cut the entire cake in half, like... Okay, possibly yes, the concept of cutting a cake was new to somebody during the development of this game. Oh, and hang on, while I'm cutting the cake, I'm having a wobble. The music just definitely... Right, we're skipping to, 3 months after the crash. Oh, that was, yeah, after everybody started drinking the mouthwash. I'm guessing things are going to be a lot worse at this point. The food vending machine is now not lit up. It appears to have been, torn open. These rations have to last us for a long time. We just need to have discipline. Well, some people didn't have that much discipline. The machine's definitely showing signs of, yes, having been torn apart. Anyway, let's go check in on Captain Curly, see how he's getting on at this point. Okay. You, sir, are looking agitated. Like, way more agitated than last time I was here. Just a handful left. Once he's out, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. So, okay. Grab some painkillers. Here you go, buddy. Don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. That's a good point. Check in with the nurse before you start inserting medicine into people. Excellent point, game. Once again, just don't trust me with any duties on a spaceship. Also, I can't help but notice that, I'm playing as Jimmy right now, not Curly. But there's still ominous whispering in the background. So, okay, I feel like everyone's going a bit on the banana side at this point. Gotcha. And yeah, we've definitely been, digging into the old mouthwash a fair bit. Oh, and that's true. Swansea, and the utility room that he claims, yes, is filled with foam. One of these days, my friend, I'm getting in there and figuring out what Swansea's hiding. Right, in which case there's not really much left apart from, yes, the cockpit, which should be just in here and not down an infinite hallway of sadness down to the planet of blood. Good, Jimmy's not that far gone at least. And alright, I've walked in on Anya and Swansea. No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Okay, what are you two discussing? Jimmy, not able to sleep either. And it's nighttime, why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? Oh. You guys, by any chance, yes, making decisions about Captain Curly or something? Don't worry, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together, and I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noise again. Did you give him his meds, Anya? And no, must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll go and do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. These two are discussing something and they're not willing to tell me what it is, and I find that deeply concerning. Oh, and I'm having a wobble. Meanwhile... Okay, I feel like we're either, you know, going a bit bananas here, or we're significantly in the future, because... whoever I'm playing as right now, ship's kind of broken. And also we're now having cake with a ghost. Would you mind cutting the cake, by the way? Because apparently I don't know how. Like, I've got zero experience cutting cakes. I literally just cut it in half. It's a really weird thing to do. Just got to go find a knife, and don't worry, I'm sure it's all fine. Oh, yeah, the light is now barely working anywhere on the ship. But fortunately, by now, yeah, I know roughly what the layout is. I know where I'm supposed to be going anyway. So, nowhere to go to the cockpit. Okay. Infinite cockpit down to the planet of blood, or real cockpit? Let's find out. So, real cockpit on this occasion. Though, things are looking... Oh. Right. There's the axe. In what would appear to be a position that would be consistent with, yes, murdering someone who is sitting in the pilot seat. Which logically would be Jimmy. Did Swansea kill Jimmy for some reason? And now my objective is feast. And also there's an eyeball there. That wasn't there a second ago, right? Well, the cake's gone. He ate the cake without me. What a bastard. So, okay, I guess we're using axe on man at this point. So that's good, but... Hopefully I was just having a really, really, really weird dream there. Oh, and now it's 4 months. Oh, things are going to be much better now. Like a lot of mouthwash is being drunk all the time. Yeah, Daisuke's not doing so hot, actually. So, buddy, maybe you've had enough. How many have you had? As will kill you before anything else. I know. My mum found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. Just hope she doesn't blame herself. Okay. So, no one's doing well anymore. Gotcha. Oh, meanwhile in medical... Right. There's now no painkillers. This is where the painkillers were. They're gone now. Sorry, Curly, life's about to get much worse for you. Swansea, meanwhile, is surrounded by, yes, empty things of mouthwash, dancing with his axe. Good, 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 good. That's a good sign. And Anya apparently, yes, hasn't started drinking the mouthwash yet. But she's getting there, right. Things are sufficiently grim. She's, tempted to give it a go. And did you know that not all the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was phoned up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it, but I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into it. We could try to break it down. But one strike too many on a weak spot. We all die. Gotcha. We might need more meds to, keep the captain quiet and, if nothing else, I don't like Swansea having that axe. This old thing, this was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. You know all about that, huh? I'm gonna try and get some more painkillers, do something useful, you know. When I heard about that, you're looking to pull the plug on this party early, and I'm trying to save us, so... don't know the way he's holding that axe right now. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guests. Right, so that's how that thing got broken. Gotcha. Swansea's, not doing so hot. And down he goes onto the ground. Okay. So, yeah. The ship's damage is now starting to make sense, though... okay. That means that now, me, Jimmy, I've got the axe. So how did it end up, in a blood-smeared cockpit in the future? And here we go, right by medical. There's a big thing of, stuff right here. The problem is, this could go wrong. Just very light tap. Right here. Nearby to the box. Not too much. Just the slightest amount. That's probably enough. So take, the, special alcohol. Take the painkillers. Okay, we've got painkillers again. Alright, Curly, I've got good news for you today. You get painkillers for another, weak or something. Although I can't help but notice, right, the quest objective is getting angry. And I did just pick up alcohol that in theory could kill a person. We're going to stick with the painkillers for now, but I feel like, yes, potentially I could make other choices too, if I want to. For now, you're getting, like, you know, the painkillers. That's fine. And also, Jimmy is, yes, starting to have a good level of empathy for the pressure that Curly was under. Given, yes, I may be starting to lose it a bit too. Oh, never mind. Time is just skipping around like crazy now. Gotcha. Jimmy, it's an emergency. What's going on? And you're stuck in medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Okay, hang on. What's going on here? Why is there suddenly an emergency? Also, are we actually, like, you know, still en route to our destination, or are we just drifting right now? Because no one's actually specified whether, you know, there is a time we've got to survive, or if we're just basically running down the clock till we all die. So, okay, obviously, yeah, the door's not opening. But I know how to get into this room. But to do it, okay, we've got to go through utility, which up to now has been suspiciously not available. Oh, and she's not trapped. She's locked the door. Right, I think she's, yes, made a decision about Curly. Okay, probably best we go and, like, you know, just go in and check out what's going on precisely. So, okay. Down to utility, which I know has got something dodgy and suspicious going on in it, Swansea. Okay, meanwhile, time is just skip forward again because, yes, this game does enjoy doing that. It's now the future. I think it's safe to say my plan to, break in didn't go very well. Which is, there's a lot of blood leading out of the hatch, and, as for Curly, I can't see what's happening to him. My own brain censored it by making, yes, where he should be lying, a big, wibbly, blurry mess. Right, basically I'm guessing things don't end well for this boat. But, yes, in terms of precisely how not well, I think I might leave that for you to find out. Because, you know, when it's a short narrative experience like this, let's understand that this is not a long game. I do like leaving a little bit for you guys to find if you want to play it yourself. So, if you want to know how this madness works out, and I'm guessing, by the way, as I say, not great for anyone involved, there's a link in the description below to Mouthwashing, which I would say is, yes, a deeply weird, troubling game about everybody slowly going bananas. And, okay, I won't say I've enjoyed my time here, because I don't really think I'm supposed to be. But, you know, if the intended experience is deeply unsettling, then yeah, the game's pretty much nailed that. So that's Mouthwashing. May well be worth a look, see if this is your particular cup of tea. And I'll tell you what, bare minimum, it's a very good fit for a Halloween special. I do like, you know, cracking out the odd horror game every Halloween season. So you never know, maybe I'll find something even bloody weirder than this for next year. We shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been the rather disturbing Mouthwashing. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Now I kind of want to see if I can shoot something out of midair, so... and... It turns out I'm a genius at guns. Why is it beeping? What's beeping? Oh, my health, because I'm about to die. Everything's fine. You stay the flip down. I wasn't emotionally ready for any of this.